It's unbelievable, Jeff!
Yes, yes, people. What's going on? Guys, don't you worry. I'm just going to get my kettle. Just going to get my kettle. Hey, Wilco, I've not been too bad, you know, man. Guys, how have you been, man? Jesus, it's been a very long time, guys. I'm gonna struggle keeping up with the chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, one sec. Yes, Kev with the sub there as well. Let's go. Injection, kicking off with injection. I'm excited, guys. I can't lie to you. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes, gang on YouTube as well, man. Hey, Mika. We got a few good players here at Ajax, I believe. A few good players. We got a few good players. Hot milk. I'm just gonna go with a tea today, you know. Hot milk. Oh my days. Yes, hitch him. Hey, the job's going well. Cannot lie to you guys, man. The job's going well. I've just been locked in. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've just been locked in. But yeah, I'm still at Southampton. Lacquer. Still at Southampton. Pushing for that playoffs, you know. Pushing for the playoffs. Yes, Poochie, how you doing? Hey, gang, what's going on, man? Scone, thank you for the sub there. Really appreciate that, people, man. It does crazy, man. It does. I genuinely like had this idea, like, boom, I'm gonna be solid. I'm gonna be the streaming, working at the same time. Broski, there's just no hours in football in it, so it's difficult. There's just no hours. I one sec, people. I'm going to get my tea. I'm going to get my tea. I'm going to get my tea. Yeah, I'm doing well, people, man. I'm doing well. I'm streaming in my living room, by the way, guys. So apologies for that. I'm streaming in my living room right now. One moment. Yeah, I'm back now. I'm back now. I got my tea. Holy shit, am I missing a hype train? Oh, you get people. Get through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. Yes, people, man. Let me catch up with the chat here. You're coaching right now, but you want to get into performance analysis. All those jobs are difficult. All those jobs are difficult. We talk about Arteta. Hey, yeah, no. We don't talk about Arsenal here. No. We ain't talking about Arsenal. Yes. Tuned in, so am I. I'm tuned in as well because I've been playing Football Manager as well. I don't know if any of you follow me on X. I've been playing Football Manager recently and I've been having fun. I can't lie to you. Have I been to gone to any live games? No, it's just all been remote, to be honest. All been remote at this stage. All right, let me make this. With a little bit of luck. I did start off, I did make a save, but I wasn't sure if I set the database correctly. Southampton is massive. Could you imagine that game? Arsenal versus Southampton. Guys, I wish I live streamed for that. To be fair, I did have a ticket for that game, but the kickoff time was just ridiculous. 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock the kickoff time was. I've called it youth only, but it's not a youth only save. Alright, I think everything is loaded, guys. I think everything I want here is loaded. Turn on it. No bias now. Yeah, there was a placement role just the other day, weren't there? I think I shared it. I shared it on LinkedIn. That's what we do now. We're on LinkedIn now these days. We don't talk about that game. It's just so disappointing. For you guys. For you gooners. I know I'm a gooner, but it was funny though, because in that during that game, my family did ask, like, so who are you gonna support? Who are you gonna support? And I said, boy, you know, one team's paying the bills. I've got to follow that team, surely. So yeah, I was supporting Southampton. To be fair, it was a win-win situation, right? Win-win situation. Oh my god. Yes, Anarchy Gaming, how you doing, man? I was watching yesterday on a I don't really go on the chat, but I was watching Jaden do racing yesterday. Yes, Chipstar. Ash Good, yeah. Hey guys, man. So many names that I haven't seen in so long as well. How's everyone doing though? Sorry guys, I'm looking down here. I'm in my living room right now. I've got no second screen. My kids took obviously because I've just been scouting, so the kids took my main big monitor and they use it as a TV. So I'm just left with my second screen, but I'm using an iPad as the chat. I did remember something, guys. At Ajax, there's no staff to begin with, right? That's true. Yes, Squiz in the building. Ricardo Reese, how you doing, man? Oh my days, YouTube as well. Chat, YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. How's everyone doing on YouTube as well, man? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be Ajax.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I'm basically there. That's just the idea of the save. Right, oh my days. Oh, there we go. There we are. My like Zim's in the building. Did you just get a DM from Manny? I'm sure I just got like a copy and paste DM from Manny there. Okay. 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 I read the notification. I was like, I'm not even gonna entertain that right now. I'm going live. But Tuesday, the way it was worded, it was Buki. I just had a feeling the way it was worded, it was Buki. Yeah, it was mad formal. I was like, nah, that's dodgy. It's dodgy, or I just thought it was copy and paste, and I thought like someone copy and pasted it from his account. Now I'm going 4-3-3. I can't lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pushing it. Shit. I'm pushing it, innit? Hey, Zims, I've been keeping well, man. How you been doing? I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Zims, I do look into streams and that. My man's playing. What's it? This is football. I do look into streams, but I do not go into chat. Once I type something, it's over for me, boy. Cause you know I can't do two things, right? If I type in chat, it's over for me. Hey, what am I calling my name, man? It's a lot. No, that's too long, man. Guys, I need a name, man. Hmm? I was gonna push the Cruyff. I was gonna push it. I was gonna use Overmars, but he's a bit dodgy these days as well, ain't he? I'm gonna be here for like an hour thinking of a name. 10 talk. God, I want to become a legend here. So I need like a proper name. Myself. Oh, massive West Coast. You know what? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Ash, thank you for the follow. Abdul as well, thank you for the follow. Van Broncos. Oh my days, guys. I need to change this stuff though. I want to change this stuff. We need to change it to developer. Oh, what about that? Pete. Is that a bug? Oh, yeah, it's a bug. Alright, cool, I'll go with that. Hey, Rijkaard's a shout. Man's an orange. Man's an orange. Rijkaard's a shout as well. I'm going to go with Sadov, though. Sadov is calm. Hopefully this tactic works, because I tested it out earlier. So hopefully... I should have got dreads. I can change it, though, innit? Obviously, I need to grow the dreads. Come on, Ash, man. Come on, guys. You got to lock in. One sec. Oh, yeah. That's the natty dreads. I was going to go with that nickname on YouTube. I was going to go with that. All right, let's go, man. Guys are back. Oh, I need to turn on autosave. All right, there's a few things we need to do, chat. So in Netherlands, right, we're going to be scouting the under-19s and the under-21s. So we need to make sure... Actually, I'm just going to keep it with the under-19s. I just realised we've got no scouts. We've got no staff. Oh, this is going to be... Guys, this is going to be a long start, you know. We've also got no staff. They've given us an assistant this time. Lars van Dijk. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They couldn't even be creative with the name Lars Van Dyke. That's okay. I see what they did there. I see what they did there. Lars Van Dyke's a joke. I might have to sack him as well. Working with youngsters unsuited sounds a bit suspicious. But he's unsuited right now. Alright, so how do I search? Oh, there you are. So guys, there's a bit of a quick way to do this, right? Sorry, my headphones was way too loud. Alright, so look, we're just gonna do a little. For you. So also they've got to have good personality, right? So professional to good personality, fairly determined, fairly determined. I'm coming. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did want a Dutch. How is there less? Why is there less? Oh, it's okay. That was dodgy. Yes, Cringe, how you doing? Building my stuff, one of my favorite parts. So I did do like a little tactic test with Ajax before this. This is what it's basically what inspired me to actually do a normal save with them. So actually having like a blank, a clean blank space of stuff, and you could just add your own. So it's pretty decent. No way, Zims. Aye. I could be locked in this time as well, though, as well. The thing is, though, I don't know about me on tactics this year, though. I don't know. I don't know if I could just breeze through the man them save these days. Oh, there's a Dutch one. A little bit of that drum. All right, insert general personality. So we got a little perfectionist here. There's no model citizens. All right. I still want a Dutch one. I'm not gonna lie. I want a Dutch one. I'm surprised there is no Dutch. Good head of youth here. Yes, Wayne's in the building. Yeah, I'm here, man. You can do whatever it feels like as long as you're out of possession is normal. Guys, so what's your go-to out of possession instruction? Like, do you use high press or mid block? Because even since this game got released, I just like my go-to is always mid block. This save though, we'll be using high press. High press. Yeah, I'm the same thing. Oh man, bro, you know what is there? They still ain't fixed this thing. Like, I don't know if you lot noticed it. Yeah, see when the other team are building up, your wingers become so narrow, and it's always just like the AI just always has like a free pass to the fullbacks, and it literally bugs me, bro. I'm just like, bro, why is the wingers just so narrow? Just come so narrow. Pause. Yeah, I always go 4-4-2 though. Uh, this thing's not even working. You know, it'd be easier if I just add nationality. Dutch. That'll just make life easier. So we've got Resolute here. This guy might be it. Oh, what? Attacking. Oh, guys. Possession. Nah, man. Guys, we need that total football. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Man like Simon. Working with youngsters, elite. Attacking good. Possession good. All right, coming. Oh, he wants to be head of youth. No. I just bump it pay. I bump it pay. I bump it pay. I bump it pay. It's a difficult job, guys. It's a difficult job. It's a difficult job. It's a difficult job. You're my everything. Difficult job. The matter is high. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the high press, low defensive line. I don't even understand how that would work. Why that would work on the match engine. Feels like when Ronaldo came back to United. Yes, Wilco with the sub, my guy. My guy. Did you say he's an Ajax legend? He's been here, for 10 years. As a coach. Oh, he's been here as a player as well. 3 years as a player. 10 years as a coach here. 5 years as a scout. Grinding as a scout. Ten Hag of that. That's literally Ten Hag's system. Literally just space in midfield. I don't understand how that would work in Football Manager. But that's what I mean though. Sometimes I think we take at times you can take instructions too literal. I remember in FM24, people just thought because you're using a high press, your team was just high press at all times. But so many scenarios, the team just won't high press. Because obviously that's just not how football is, isn't it? Oh. All right, guys, let's get some coaches in then. Technique culture. Is it added? Oh my days. Well, of course. Welcome, Dennis. Give him a 5-year deal as well. 5 years, lock him. Technical elite. That's the only Dutch brother. Oh my days. Perfectionist. Another. Oh, Louis van Gaal. Director of football. Hey, come on, chat. Come on, chat. The Highland does get done by fast players a lot. That's what I mean. That's why my go-to is the mid block. I was doing a Fulham save, right? It is weird though because with Fulham, I finished third. First season though, bear that in mind. I finished third or fourth, using a mid block. Second season, I bought a few players because their data, they had high press and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, that should allow me to go high press. I did finish second. I did get more points, but I was winning games 4-3. It just didn't feel good, innit? In the first season, when I felt like I was 2-0 up, I felt like I was in control, innit? Cool, the opposition's not gonna break me down now. 2-0 up, game's done. Bro, the amount of times I was 2-0 up in this high press and they would just crawl it back 2-2 and then last 10 minutes you might just bang 2 more goals in. I don't like that feeling of being on the edge and not in control. But obviously with the mid block, a lot of games could just be stale. I've already got an assistant, mate. Live and direct. So wait, that's one. So I'm looking at the personalities, chat. I want good personalities in there. He's an assistant manager, right? He's not going to come as a coach. Pause. Oh my days. He must like Ajax. Yeah, of course. Everyone's been at Ajax, man. Any ex-players, I'm all of them. All of them. I'm getting all of them. I got getting Birkenpen as a coach. I'm getting Van Gaal back in. Peter van der Veen. He's from Is he from Ajax? I might have just made that up. No. Look, I told you. Somehow, he's not an ex-player though, but somehow all these people have been at Ajax before. Ajax. We ain't got a technical director. Oh, he's a goalkeeper coach. He's 68. Not having that. Guys, he's 68. Might be his last season. Yes, Dan, how you doing, man? Mouse Matt, let's go. Yeah, Mouse Matt. We might even go like into it and do like youth training schedules. Maybe not today though. I don't like balanced. Resolute. Ajax, yep, of course. Man City as well. This fella's been at Man City. I need to chill on the amount of coaches I'm actually bringing in. All right, and now let's get to the fitness coach. We've got the goalkeeper coach. Let's get the fitness coach. Yeah. Let's just do set piece. Am I bugging? It's gone. He doesn't want to be a fitness coach. 68, great. 69. Oh, thank God he's Mr. I wouldn't have like that. I still feel training doesn't work properly. I leave it to my assistant manager. Oh, don't tell me that, man. Didn't believe when you got the notification. You better believe. I'm struggling here, though, chat. I'm ready. Yeah, we're not getting a strong fitness coach in this year. Very good. 37. Okay, he's younger. Who's on a dance floor? And we've got two fitness coaches, I believe. We'll see. Yeah, we've got two fitness coaches in. Resified. So let's clear all of that. Let's get the youth. Get nationality Dutch. Working with youngsters. Be outstanding. Look at that, 4-3-3. You come in, be the under-19s manager. He does like the counter-attack, which is not really our style. Oh, there we go. Controlled possession. Stop being silly. Huh. Oh, there. DJ, it's all out to you. Competent. Guys, these guys are just competent. To be fair, I think at youth coach, the youth staff, they don't need to have good attributes, do they? Help me out here, chat. Where have I been? Brazilian Fury as well. Guys, you know, I've noticed, yeah. I went on my YouTube earlier to make this video go live. Zim's live right now as well. And Tony. But I went on YouTube. I have a unlisted video. I had no idea. I recorded a video, edited it. I must have not posted it because I had no thumbnail. It was a scouting video. Man, like Marley's in the building. All right, he's reasonable with possession. So let's get... You know what would help me out here as well? If I use adverts. If I use adverts, I think life could be easier here. So let me just get a few stuff that I've picked out. Basically, I'm using their personalities here because I'm hoping their personalities will rub off on their players. Just great person. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you don't need. Oh, sorry. You don't need great attributes. That's good personality. Yeah, so yeah. Mad scientist in the building as well. So here we are. Oh, place advert. We've got a lot. Under 19s goalkeeper coach. Fitness coach. They need a performance analyst. How many though? I think we only need one there. We need a performance analyst. I've done all of that. B team. Oh. I don't know if the B team is as important. To be fair, players might progress from under 19s through the B team to the top team, so we can place some priorities there. We've done director of football and technical director, I believe. Recruitment stuff is not going to be that important. Loan manager might be the more important for us. In theory. Oh. Oh my days. There's literally zero staff at Ajax. It's just me and my assistant. Sorry guys, let me just finish this. And done. Alright, now after that, let me save it, because if I lose all of that, my head will blow. It's such an un-Ajax squad. There's a couple players though. How do you use affiliates? You can just tap it here, right? Have I spelled affiliates wrong though? I saw Matt do it. Oh, there you are. I think when Matt was doing it, there was a button. There was an extra button here. How's working? It's quite exciting. Obviously, the FA Cup run was kind of crazy, heartbreaking watching Man City score those goals. Bound for the bound for the reload. Bound for the bound for the reload. So let's go through the squad, guys. Let's go through the squad. Let's go through the reason why we are here. So obviously we've got Mika. Mika's gonna bang, guys. Come on. Now that was a rocket. It was a rocket. It was just heartbreaking, man. Very heartbreaking. Can you loan them? Oh, you should be able to. So it should be like a right click squad, and then there would be like move to affiliate here. So usually it's quite easy. The only difficulty is when your player turns it down, of course. All right, so what we're gonna do? Zinchenko. Now Zinchenko is a really good total football player here. Come on, guys, give it to Zinny. I think Zinchenko might be too good for this league as well. I think Zinchenko might be too good for this league. And he's actually our player. He can only play on his right side. Kasper Dolborg. Oh, look at his value. Oh, my days. Yeah, but he got injured the other day, didn't he? He got injured again, and I'm pretty sure I read that they probably won't extend his contract. He could still improve as well. What would you improve? Why is it doing that? Who's the right backs here? Okay, the right backs are not great options, to be honest. Right backs are not great options. So this guy's their best defender right now. I'm trying to figure out in training what would I look to improve. It says he's got more room to improve. He's a star player who could still improve. What would help me? Composure, decisions, anticipation. You think strength? To be fair though, in the Eredivisie, you don't really need to focus that much. I feel like once you have pace, you're basically a beast. But like for a centre back, I think Eredivisie might be a league. I was thinking anticipation as well, to be fair. The only annoying thing in this game, they only count anticipation as attacking movement. Which is weird because at centre back, you also need anticipation. Hmm. Oh wait, agility balance. Agility balance. I'm gonna go. I want to go attacking movement. Only because I want his anticipation to go up. All right, my halfback, guys. My halfback. This is really not an Ajax squad, is it? Like, where's my... Where's the players, guys? He's genuinely my best DM. Yuri's genuinely... Is he that bad? He's not that bad. Kempy's in the building. You saying Kempy? I saw you as well playing This Is Life. This is life. This is football. What I do like about these players, though, is they're highly versatile. Like, Yuri can play anywhere. They're both Yuris, right? They are both Yuris. All right. Straight away, I already know you're going on ball control. So ball control is going to focus on his first touch, dribbling, and technique. So dribbling, first touch, and technique. My brother. He's going to be our player as well. You fit Mokio for... I don't know if he's ready yet, though. Like, look, he's got no, like, reading of the game. And that's what you need, that total football, you know. He's not
Emotional damage.
He's not quite ready for the system. 2 players at Ajax with first touch of 50. No way. No way. Football life is class. I need to try it out. Like, he has no reading of the game. Anticipation's low, decisions low, concentration off the ball positioning compared to Yuri. You know, also helps, guys. Do you have this on your screen as well? Player style. And it just tells you what the player style is. Technical, technical, technical. So now when looking at my playmaker, right, that's my MCL. He could be a creative player or a technical player. Where is he? Technical. I mean, they're all technical, to be fair. Davy Klaasen's a leader. So what we're going to do, we're going to use Kyan Fitz as the playmaker. Klaasen as our attacking midfielder. Yeah, Yuri. Yuri needs ball control as well. Am I too close to my mic? Sorry, guys. My God, that was mad close. Young Sleeps will dominate. Nkang, I know Nkang was lurking. I know Nkang's game. Nkang was lurking. Then he saw something that was like, oh, I need to comment now. What's going on, Nkang, man? Long time. Yeah, this guy's solid as well. Ball control. All right, now my wingers now. The wingers. Maher Carrizo. Yeah, look, he's not really a... I mean, he's right. I guess we could use him first season and then look to sell him. I don't think he's really... You know what? I didn't look at Oscar. Oscar's... I was going to say, not 115. He's got 115. 115. What am I talking about? Is this your own view? I believe so. Yeah, I believe I just made some. I think it's like an original general info, and I just like added things into it. So he's gonna be the second playmaker. Second, what is he? Technical as well. Sean Starr's technical player. You know, I'm actually going to improve his attacking movement because I think his decisions and anticipation, that really needs to improve. Guys, what's their teamwork as well? See, teamwork's important because they're going to be... Look at that. Yeah, it's... Oh, look at the midfield's teamwork. See, and that's where all the rotations and the dinky-dink and the tactics can come in, man. When players know how to work as a team, it's when you're winning. Berghaus, perfect for our inverted winger because he's a creative profile. See, I'm worried about the goalkeepers. Because I'll be totally honest, I don't think Jawa should be our number one when he's not good enough to be Liverpool's number 3. Well, he probably is good enough to be Liverpool's number 3, but I'm just talking in terms of the game and the hands I've been dealt it. Past an 11. Past an 12. Oh, Lord. They're both just shot stoppers. We're just going to go with Jaros. See, this is what I mean. See, like, we got a couple players. We got Mika, obviously, and we got Rayan as well. This guy is techie. Holy. I mean, he's got no teamwork, though. He's definitely a selfish bugger, ain't he? What's his traits? Oh, he's got no traits. I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I should just like... Because realistically, how much can he improve his mentals? Like, realistically, how high is that going to go? From 10 to what? From 10 to 13. But is that worth it when I can just boost... His passing's quite low. When I can just boost his dribbling. And just make him unstoppable. I just can't see this getting... I might just let it get better and actually... You know what? Agility, balance. If you can't knock him off the ball and he's a mad dribbler, then he's going to be difficult to deal with. Regardless. And then naturally, we just hopefully his mentals improve. But this guy is definitely the left winger. Definitely the left winger. And we're going to do ball control. So that's our starting 11, guys. That's our starting 11. Javazenchenko, Bars. Itakura. I can't pronounce half of these names here, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. A difference maker, 100%. There's obviously going to be home games as well where I can afford. I'm just going to call that first. Let's look at the other young talents. So we've seen him. We've seen all the young talents in the first team. Here are all the talents. Varel Nash. Yes, Seko, how you doing, man? Marvin Mazungu. Wait, he's what? 6'6"? He's what? Are you doing Dutch only? No, it's not really Dutch only, but we'll probably just use the academy a lot. Can't control the football though. I don't know what to improve, guys. I don't know what to look at. 6'6" makes sound excited. Again, he's never going to be a ball playing defender, is he? You know what? Let's change that. He's never going to. We just have to accept that. We just have to accept that he's never going to be a ball playing defender. I never do the out. Do you do out of possession work or the roles on individual training? I never do that. Unless I'm training like something very specific. I'll do his position, defensive positioning. Say what now? Oh, it's 4-3-3. I've just kept it the same, Wilco, to be honest. Because I was doing like a lot of research on the total football tactic and stuff, but there was no like real mention of the out of possession. It was always like, obviously, high press. They look to win the ball back straight after losing, that sort of stuff. But I couldn't find like any information on the actual system they use. So I just kept it simple. Yeah, this guy's getting fast tracked to the first team, by the way. He's in the senior team already. I don't know what this game's playing at. I don't know what this game is playing at. But he's in the first team, my friend. We're going final third. Decisions on composure. Could he be a playmaker? He can't be a playmaker, though. You know, I'm going to do attack and movement. Guys, I'm lost here. If he was left-footed, I would have trained him as an inverted winger. Yeah, I'll show you the tactic in a sec, actually. I haven't got into FM26, still like an FM24. To be fair, he has to be an attacking midfielder in it. I'm going to change this, actually, then. To attack and movement. I just feel the name of the role doesn't do it justice. Do him justice. Attacking midfielder. Oh, he's 5'9". My God. He's 5'9", guys. The first touch got me excited a little bit, but I tried youth only. It was horrible. I do have other leagues like loaded, so I will be doing like scouting, but I don't like. I'm not going to be scouting like ready-made players, and we're going to do a lot of like under 19 scouting as well. So like in a Dutch under 19 league. Alright, we'll do ball control. Oh, there's a lot of players here. Could you do training? Oh, you can't do training here. Damn it. Here's another one. He needs to do ball control. What's going on? He's a left back. And train him a roll. If they're not really good, I'm just going to give them ball control. Alright, Caden Wolf, I don't really want to work on... I thought this guy was going to be a little bit... Oh, he's a striker. I thought he was a winger. Why did I think this guy was a winger? Did he used to be a winger? Yeah, but Aguero had the balance and the strength. .6 foot. I don't know. I guess he could be a poacher. Got no first touch, by the way. Dun, dun, dun. That is an afro. Guys, that's an afro. Wowzers. Afro thunder. Surely he's going in the first team as well, right, guys? Surely. He really needs to improve this, though. I mean, like, he really can't... He can't read the game well. But he is decent on the ball for his age. We're going to work on that. Ball control. Ball playing defender. But we've promoted him anyway. The Sky Vink was another one. He was like a very promising talent. Oh my day, and him. It's another one. I'm pretty sure he was a winger. Oh yeah, he's a winger. And there was a winger. We had him in my Burnham save. True height 6 foot. Now this guy has a fresh trim. He got his haircut for this Football Manager photo shoot. Might be dusted though. Alright, that might be everything for day one. I haven't done my responsibilities yet. Set pieces, we'll leave that. Leave that. I ain't doing no... Spirit. Let's see what they're saying now in my inbox. Guys, I am not doing any introductions. I'm sorry, I'm not doing no introductions. But the search for staff has begun. Let's see which madman will join me here. Straight Hairline FC. His hairline was sharp, wasn't it? Code of conduct. Lars Van Dijk. I still can't believe the creativity behind that name. JS Connections in the building. Yeah, this is Mr. Tinny Skin. So here's the instructions, guys. I forgot to show it earlier. Oh my day, it's 10 o'clock already. No ghost, just a legend. I just got weird cuts. I've got a cut, man. Get weird cuts, man. Limo's in the bit. Where's my Steam Deck? Where's my memory? My Steam Deck is back on the side of the computer. I can't be asked. So. Moving. Oh no. Alright, in a sec. If I could RJ, yo bro. RJ's in the building, innit? Oh no. I'm telling you guys, I do watch you like stream. I've literally got football on, scouting. Sometimes I like to listen to the match, but sometimes like when I'm scouting, there's no audio in it on some of the videos that I get. So I need something in the background. Sometimes there's music, sometimes I'll just put on a stream. Now I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. There. I like this little shape though. It looks pretty, don't it? But we've got like a much shorter passing, standard tempo. We've got narrow attacking width, counter attack. Because the main objective as well is to gain dominance in the opposition's half. Final third, we're gonna do encourage dribbling. So would you say that's total football? I would say like a lot of the players took the initiative to dribble. I wouldn't necessarily say it was an instruction in total football, but we are reinventing. I was watching as well Bayern Munich versus PSG. They clearly had a tactic to carry the ball forward. So we're going to try and put in a little modern twist in it as well. So we're going to run with the ball in the final third, shoot from distance, discourage that. But obviously, when we see some pretty football, low crosses, support runs, there's nothing, which leaves it unbalanced. Dribbling again. But pass to feet, this was a little... Oh, what? I need my Steam Deck, man, so I can mute their headphones. So I can hear what I'm actually saying. But yeah, the reason to pass to feet is obviously again just reading things. Obviously, you sort of learn it through the scouting, and you should learn tactical things as well. So obviously, when you want your winger, when you're trying to set up conditions for your winger to be 1v1 and dribble at a player, you obviously want the ball into his feet rather into his path, if that makes sense. So if like, for example, if I want Saka to take his man on, I'm not going to keep spraying through balls into him because that's just obviously in his path. It's going to be harder for him. I want him on the ball, so I'm trying to get it onto his feet so then he can dribble. That was kind of the theme. I've taken that twist from my lead save that I was doing on Twitter. So the aim there on Leeds was like to set up these conditions where players are just 1v1 so they can dribble their players, take them on byline, cross it in. And obviously we've got a lot of technical players as well, so to use their technical ability, we need the ball to their feet. Especially like people like Mika. I wouldn't say he's pretty fast. He's nippy. I'll say he's nimble rather than explosive. We've got no explosive players here, so passing into space might actually just not be a great thing, regardless. But in this one, we do just want to dominate the ball, control the ball. We're gonna add risk by dribbling. Dribbling is like, I really only want to see us lose the ball, turn over the possession through dribbling. Obviously, trying a risky pass. But I don't want us just to be spamming through balls. And then we're just going to play through the press in all that normal pizzazz. Out of possession, we've gone for the high press, standard defense line, standard behavior. More often, defensive transition on standard. Tackling, get stuck in. This, in theory, should allow you to still win in Eredivisie, because Eredivisie is not really a physical league. So in theory, I don't need my players running that much, right? I love wide forwards on this game, to be honest. Since Jessica, do you feel Upamecano isn't suited to be playing that Bayern style? I wouldn't say he's a typical player, but usually in great teams, there's always like one. There's always like one player that's not really technically on the level, but they bring something else. And I think with Upamecano, which is he brings that just physical dominance, right? On his day, you ain't getting past him. Though the difficult side of that is he does struggle to move or twist and turn sometimes. And you saw that. I mean, it's difficult judging defenders up against Due. You can just twist anyone in and out, but you can sort of see like he's a bit stiff as well. So we're going to meet the players. Hello, my name's Aaron. Football's supposed to be fun. Come on, guys. Whoa. Neutral? What skin is this? It's Mr. Tinny's. I don't have a link because it goes to Patreon, right? So I could paste the Patreon link, but he's strong. On his day, you struggle to get past Upamecano. The most important personality trait for me is to be utterly convinced about your work. We have to believe in ourselves and everything we do. That's exactly it, my guy. That is exactly it. Does anyone have any set piece routines? You know, I'm just going to stay high, zonal, no post, counter attack. We're just going to keep it brave, guys. No defending. We're just going to keep it brave on set pieces. We're very weak on set pieces anyway. In theory, because we're small people. Small people. One player that is outside of requirements, so that is sometimes. Yeah, a lot of people said that about Haaland when he did join Manchester City. But I guess when you're so like strong in one area. I'm still getting used to the navigation. Sorry if you just see me clicking. I'm still trying to find things. There, I was looking for my fixture shortlist. I just went out. We've got Como. That should be exciting. Preston. Nothing like this. We're playing Preston in a friendly. Test ourselves against championship level. Let's see what the possession-based system can do. So welcome, Alphonse. You're going to be working as a coach. 61. A lot of my coaches are like find it difficult to move. But I do need his leaders around me. I'm experiencing this role, so I do need leaders around me. I need that experience around me. That's 2 coaches in. He should be, fitness coach, right? Yeah. Nico, I forget about Nico Pizzazz. Forget about him. Yeah, Seska's doing a really good job. To be fair though, I don't watch like a lot of mainstream football. I don't actually watch a lot of mainstream football, to be honest. I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. Oh my God. I forgot I'm streaming on YouTube. It's because my chat is not in one place. Wait, what's his personality? Controlled possession, professional, working with youngsters, outstanding, You're in. What do people think about that? I'm gonna let the assistant, because I need them to do the set piece, not the set piece, the pre-season training. My head's still clueless around the set piece, set pieces. Why I keep saying set piece? Why attacking? Top level on coaching. Yeah, I watch. So mine's not like necessarily youth football, but it could just be anywhere, right? Like a lot of Scandinavian football. Could be Latvian, Estonian, Portuguese. Sorry, I can send my little one crying. Sorry. But yeah, not a lot of Premier League, to be honest. One moment. Oh. Mizungu could do going on an extensive course to learn Dutch, as he doesn't understand the language right now. It should take him 46 weeks. Oh my days. 46 weeks. Oh my days, my guy. Oh, that guy accepted Hercules. Bring him in. Van Gaal, Serdin. We've got a lot of staff coming in. I wonder how much all of this is going to cost me. Bring him in. Bring him in. God, I'm just so excited to start the season. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I just want to start the season, chat. But we do have a lot of like training, that sort of stuff to do before we get into the season. I also think the performance against Gabby and Saliba was his best. Yeah, Haaland was good. Yeah, Haaland was good against us. Like his overall performance was actually good. Because usually he's not that present in games against Arsenal. But I thought, particularly in the Premier League game recently, at their ground, I thought he was pretty decent. Eddie and Ketia. Oh. Oh, he's on holiday. So we've got a few guys on holiday. Should we put a couple of youngsters in? Let's go Bauman as well. Gonna go do. Let's see what the youngsters can do in this game. Jeez. A man said 3 shots on target. 3 shots on target, and they scored all 3. You know I've got to watch that. Yeah, I'm still there. I'm still at Southampton, yeah. It'll be another Brahim Diaz situation. Getting sacked from Real Madrid. I didn't watch a lot of Real Madrid, I'll be totally honest, while he was there. I'll be totally honest. Oh, okay, that was a bit easy. How's it come to this? Oh. Yeah, there's not much you could do about that. And to be honest, that could just be lack of fresh legs. Who's that centre back number 5? Oh, it's Balmut's here. That can happen. I know why that's happened as well. Oh, a good idea. There's good football by Preston as well. It's because I've got my fullbacks as Preston fullbacks. So a lot of the times this is gonna happen. He's just gonna go and then get caught. Again, not much. Set pieces. Oh, why did I stop? I think work just took over. Work was just too much to do tactic videos. And obviously, a parent to 3 kids as well. So really, when I'm not, guys, do you see the football? I did you, guys? If we're seeing this, that's our first goal scored of the whole season in general, pre-season, season tour. Guys, watch the football. Watch the football, though. Watch the football. Watch the football. Find the spare man. Look at this. Get out of here, man. Guys, if we're popping this in the Eredivisie, I'm watching that one more time. Sorry, chat. I'm gassed. I'm changing the camera view, though. This. Oh. All right, Dolberg, my DLF. Oh, there was a tackle. Oh, it ruined it. It ruined it. I thought, when I was watching it, I was like, oh, it's a deflection. Another throw in as well. Oh, the popping. Guys, what's this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing here? All right, someone's got to cut it through, though. We've got to cut through. At some point, we've got to break a line. At some point, you've got to break a line, boys. There we are. DLF. Big man's dancing by himself. All right, calm down. This one, we definitely caught them on a break. Definitely caught them on a break. But I'm guessing this is what you get. This is what you get with passing to feet, right? Ah, keeper. I guess that's what you get with passing to feet. So there's pros and cons, right? Like, you get beautiful football, but at the same time, I'm like, someone's got to break a line at some point. Can't just keep popping it about. Boys. Yeah, we might be in for a treat. We might be in for a treat, guys. We might be in for a treat this season. Look at that, under 19s winning as well. Guys, we might be in it for a treat. Guys, we have to win the Eredivisie, come on. Winning it is a huge challenge, but I know. Are you my captain, big man? Why are you talking? Why is Zinchenko talking in a... For one, you've been here at the club the same amount of days that I have been. So why are you in the meetings like this? I have nothing else to say. I don't want to ruin the meeting. It was a good meeting, guys. I don't want to ruin it. Why is Zinchenko talking like that? Yet to discuss with you. One sec, chat. All right, we wanna give him a contract. 3.7. It's a bit too much. 3.3. Find a loan move. How old is he? 18. He doesn't necessarily lead a loan move though. Loan move. Just needs one more year in there. I don't want you to go. Ain't giving you no big contract. There you are. I don't want him to go yet. I think that's too soon. He's 18. He doesn't need to leave. There's a lot of training to be done, guy. Before you're ready. Alright, so these are chief scouts. Austrian, German, Spanish, Argentine or German, Spanish. I knew that could happen though when I'm using the adverts. Guys, scout. See, the actual scouts I don't mind. They can be any nation, but I think for my head scout, I think I want someone Dutch. Or my chief scout. They don't need adaptability. Oops. What am I doing? I'm just pressing buttons. They don't need adaptability. Okay. Very good, outstanding, very good, very good. We'll go for you then. Oh, chief scout. Hopefully we get Henny. Was yeah Ajax? Yes, he was. Everyone was at Ajax. He was also at United. You're allowed to talk about. You're allowed to talk about Arsenal. I support Arsenal, by the way, chat. And Bellingham even plays the. Oh wait, one second. I need to scroll up in the chat. Oh my days, sorry, chat. I'm using my iPad, right? And it's giving me. One moment. I'm gonna see if I can make this chat box full screen. Oh, there we are. Oh, now I've got it more full screen. Sorry, chat. This whole stream, I never had it full screen. I could only see like through a little box. Oscars injured. How many sports scientists? We only need one. We only need one. I like this guy. He's South African. Go. Stop that advert. Physio. How many physios do we need? 4. Have you noticed that there's rarely ever Dutch staff there? So that's one. We'll get Andrew Mitchell in as well. Again, physio, I'm not that bothered about their nationality. He's wanted, and I've just given him an average contract. You know, We get Carl in as well. So much stuff to sign here, chat. I'm so sorry. There's so much stuff. I am finally back, man. I am finally back. Adaptability doesn't show. What's that? Adaptability. How do you mean it doesn't show, or it doesn't mean anything in the game? Oh crap! I messed up. I already offered him a contract. Oh my god, I messed up here. This guy technically could be the head scout. Like when it comes to physio, they don't need to be Dutch. They need to just know how to do their job and be an expert at their jobs. My players need to be fit. Loan manager. Come on, this guy's got to know a little bit about. All right, we're gonna take this Dutch player. Dutch loan manager. Yeah. Performance analyst. There's so much stuff that needs to be done. Luckily, these guys are not wanted. Right, stop that advert. Scouts. Yeah, just like that sunshine. Yep. Try and get Barber in. There are some staff that he's 71. There's some staff that I'm giving extra pay to, and that's because that they wanted, so I'm just trying to get them to accept me basically. How old is he? Oh, 22, he can develop as well. But he's wanted by Bournemouth. I'm just gonna do final third. Oh, when you're searching in the filter. I get you now. I get you. Yeah. I was using the filters earlier as well, but there's just way too much. There's just way too many stuff to go through. So I just thought use the advert would be. Head of sports scientist. I got sunshine. Stop advert. Head of performance. Oh my days. I see no Dutch names again. I will just bring this guy in. Right. Whew, that should be it for a little bit now. Arsenal should be maybe pushed for the Champions League, but they'll have to take Bayern up. PSG to penalties. So as an Arsenal fan, what would you, if you was an Arsenal fan, what would you do? Do you think this game is too click intensive? Is it more I don't know. It feels like it's more clicks than FM24. Sometimes I say things like, oh, it's definitely more clicks, and then in reality it's not. It just feels like that. But this definitely feels like it's more clicks than But also, I'm still not like, how do I do multiple? Can you not? Can you not do multiple? Oh my days! 1x1 FM. Come on. We could do better than that FM. Who should we play? We could do better than that FM. 1x1. Yeah, there's so many simple things. I think Arsenal should be using their pace. Yeah, I sort of thought that was the reason we brought him in, right? To add that sort of explosiveness to the squad alongside Martinelli. But it's similar with Martinelli. We don't often use it unless we're playing in those big Champions League games. To be fair, you do often see us use Noni more often, his pace anyway, in Champions League games. Champions League games, I do feel you see two different Arsenals compared to the Premier League. And I think that's why there's a lot of coaches and players that, from abroad, they appreciate Arsenal. And I think it's because of what they see in the Champions League. We have been poor. We've been poor since... People can laugh, but we've been poor since Mikel Moreno got injured. And I'm being totally honest. Like, I go to sleep thinking the league would be wrapped up if we had Mikel Moreno. The amount of those games where we drop points, this is like... I just know Mikel Moreno would have found a way. I just know he would have found a way. But I do think Mikel Moreno is a bit of a underrated or underappreciated miss at the moment. I think he's just like, there's certain players like that, him and Havertz, they're just like intelligent. They just understand what Arteta wants, like what Arteta's trying to achieve. I think players like Moreno and Havertz understand that better than someone like Victor Gyökeres. Obviously, like Havertz is just not at that level to perform. I mean, he got injured again, didn't he? He got injured. He just got injured again. But yeah, Mikel Moreno, he's not number one on the team sheet, but I do think he's a underappreciated miss. Yeah, the attackers are not doing enough. I'm not a fan of the over reliance on the right hand side. Eze excites me because this is like usually his time, right? Eze is usually like top around the sort of period of the league, and in crunch time. And every time we start to see it, he just gets injured. He picks up a knock. Yeah, Havertz career, he's I don't know. You see, for me, I don't feel Saka's overrated. I think Saka's too like his teamwork is too high. I think he sacrifices a lot. Like I generally like if Saka had a similar role to Salah, where he's used more of an outlet in a transition, so he doesn't have to track back. He's already in high in those sort of positions. I think his output would be a lot better. Not a lot better, but it would be better than what it is right now. But I can't tell you like how taxing it is, especially for attackers to track back. And you're not just tracking back, you're actually engaging, you're putting the work in. You're not just running back. You're also you've used your stamina, you've used your speed. Now you have to use your strength to engage and win the ball. All of that is taxing to then go and sprint back. And this is why I feel like Arsenal, sometimes we look boring because we just don't have that energy to... And sometimes like, and I know fans start moaning and booing when there's like a reason to moan and boo, but sometimes there's also a reason why a player might just turn back on the ball while there's a counter attack, and it's because just the energy is not that right there. He needs to turn back and just retain possession. He ain't got the energy to drive forward. This guy needs to do positioning though. Special. Be my halfback, he needs positioning. But yeah, Arsenal's system, I think it's so mentally taxing on the players, mentally and physically taxing on the players. It sacrifices the attack. But at the same time, Arsenal, I don't think maybe wouldn't be where they are if they weren't how they were in defence as well. So I don't know. I should try and sit back and enjoy it if I'm taught. I should try and enjoy it. I try not overthink. When it comes to Arsenal, try not to overanalyze. Might not win this game. Yeah, we're definitely not playing as well as we should be. 100%. And it's never an excuse because practically nearly every team in the Premier League is going through it. But I would just like to have a period where we don't have those. Like, we'll be on a good run, 2-3 games where, okay, the footballs might be starting to click. And then someone important to it gets injured. Every single time someone takes a knock, Calafuri, a knock, and then Hincapié, a knock. Like, someone always just gets a knock and it just, like, ruins the momentum every single time. And it bugs me, honestly. Even Noni, if Noni's having a good game in the first 30 minutes, just know he's taking a knock in that. Somehow, he's taking a knock in that game. And then that's it. Momentum gone. It happens so often. I don't watch other teams in the league, so it must happen with other teams, but with Arsenal, it just feels like it's just every game. And when we're not playing well, nothing. Players are fine. See, I'm also, like, I do agree that Arsenal's football's not pleasing on the eye. I also don't agree with people like it's like negative and like it. Like, I'm sorry, but there's just no relegation team that are sitting high with chances created and all that tactical jargon and data jargon that people talk about. There's just no way a relegation side, you will never see Stoke top the charts in chance creation and all that sort of stuff. Clearly, Arsenal are a very positive side, and there's no way you get in 20 corners a game not attacking. You have to attack to get those corners. Whether Arsenal are playing for those corners, that's a different thing. I just feel Arsenal's issue is breaking teams down. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're a negative team. It just means you have an issue of breaking teams down. I don't think we're negative, and like, we're not sitting back and, you know what I mean? We just don't know how to break teams down, and that's our issue. I don't think that makes us negative. And I'm sorry as well, maybe this is where, like, being in football, your opinion will change whether as a fan. But I have no issue with teams dominating and working hard on set pieces. It's literally part of football. Like I generally don't get the set piece argument. And I think that's used as more of a weapon against rather than like logic. There's just been a lot of arguments where it just doesn't make sense. Like, for an example, right? You know, people love to say like, football's gone. Arsenal made the game boring, blah, blah, set pieces. Like, I'm begging anyone to watch football back to the years that they said football was very exciting. Just watch a mid-table clash there and tell me that football was exciting back then. Like, I think people just say these things because they have like they have a match in their head of previous, or they just see Ronaldinho and think football was always like that. And every player was a Ronaldinho. Like, they weren't. You would watch in the game, Arsenal versus Chelsea back in the day, where centre-backs are literally just lobbing the ball to each other. Henry's not touching the ball, Vieira's not touching the ball, it's just centre-backs just boof, and then that centre-back just boofs it back. So this argument of like, football's getting more boring, I don't understand that neither. Like, generally, like, just sit back, just sit down for a day and just try to watch old football and see how far you get. You won't get far. I promise that. Now under 19 staff as well. 4 physios. I mean, we'll take 4 physios. But I definitely agree, though. Arsenal, we're not the most exciting team. In fact, we're a very frustrating team. All right, surely you only need one of these. Average, double average, reasonable, average. All right, surely we'll just go for the 20-year-old. He's got a bright future in the game. Stop that advert as well. Now set more. I can't believe you can't set multiple friendlies. How'd I go to there? We are. The Circle de Bruges. Tactics, not tackles. And just seeing again. See, the thing is, yeah, with Arsenal getting corners, that is generally a direct result because Arsenal's direction of attacks has not changed for like the last 3-4 years. It's mostly down both wings, but it's mostly down the right. I guarantee you, the amount of set pieces or the amount of corners that Arsenal used to win compared to what they win now, there's probably not a massive difference. Probably not a massive difference. It probably got to a point that we was getting so many corners, and it's just like, why are we not working on corners? Even my problems with Arsenal is even like, it's even just before even reaching the attack. Sometimes it's even getting to the attack is the problem. Good. We'll do him because he's a good scout. Good fitness coach. Stop. Under 19s fitness coach. Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my god, chat, what did I just do? It's annoying that you can't actually see what you've offered them. I don't know I don't know if it was for the B team or the under 19s. You know what? The under 19 is more important, so I'll just do under 19s again. If we get two, we get two. If we get two, we get two. Yes, Laka, thank you so much for joining the chat, man. You got me the corner numbers now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can check it. Maybe has Ebref taken that down as well? I'm so sorry, YouTube. Oh, YouTube must be so pissed at me. So wait, Premier League. So if I go to... So when did Arsenal start scoring corners? So not this season, not last... So it was last season we started scoring corners, right? So 2023-24. So I guarantee you, we probably weren't not even getting... I can't find... I can only find like crosses. I can't actually find corners. Yeah, I can't find like a whole number of corners. See, Jaden, this is what I was saying. I was literally just saying that. Like, it is mentally taxing. The way that we play, the amount of work that we put in, is mentally taxing. No surprise that some of the players just have no energy in attack. Or they look like they have a lack of energy in attack. Scott, really appreciate that, man. Thank you for joining in as well. I just want to start this Eredivisie League. I cannot lie to you. We don't have a set piece coach. A set piece coach. We could do with more scouts, to be fair. Why is it not finding anyone? Scout. Huh? Oh, they're telling me there's no one else. Oh. Am I doing something wrong here? If? Why does it say if? No. Okay, this is not working. Just not working. Third best to win the corners. Jeez, Encan's got the numbers. Youth to go, that's Valencia in my second season, really struggling to get results. I don't have any tactics at the moment. I haven't really been testing any tactics, to be totally honest. Alright, this is gonna be an easy one. Easy got, but easy got to me. Sometimes I want to far. Alright, manager's gonna be important, right? Take time with me. Take time. Van der Vaart. Oh my days. I saw Berbatov. Fairly professional. Remember his name. Sven Pienbrock. Ooh. Wait. I'm sorry. I've got to get. Yes, Zims with the raid. Let's go. What was he playing? This guy on Football Life, man. He's saying Zims transferred to Football Life. He sacked off Football Manager. Welcome Raiders. He sacked off Football Manager every time. He's hooked in it. Him, Manny. Who's the other one? Him, man, just hooked. We got Berbatov, guys. We got Berbatov as our BT manager. There was better managers there. In fact, this guy specifically was actually a lot better. Baby, let me tell you this. Oh, he's watching. Okay. There's a Premier League game today. Burnley versus Leeds, right? Yes, Authentics in the building. Everyone's doing well. Thank you for asking, man. Everyone's doing A-okay. I did hear my little one screaming not too long ago, but Mrs. got it all sorted. What I do need to do, though, is sort out the training. One sec. Training. I don't want to fall too hard. There we are. Coach assignments. Sort that out. Responsibilities, staff. Now I've got a technical director or director of football. They can sort that out. You could do medical stuff. I'll do the coaching. Scouting? You could do medical and scouting. Coaching. For me, you could do the medical. I will assign the scouts.
I'm built different.
I was gonna do something. Chat, something was right in my head. Oh my days. Oh, I forgot. It's gone in my head, man. I forgot I was gonna do something. Gareth's in the building as well. The family's doing A-okay, man. What was the name of that song? I generally don't know. I've just got a UK garage. Got one sec. So it was the song before this, right? Simmer. With Burner Boy Panda Tune. Yeah, I'm leading so close into my. Oh my lord! I need to relax a little bit. Just sit back. I actually see myself on the camera now. Built different. I don't know if you lot heard that, but I did. Great, you're injured. Bring you in. Glock and get out. Do it in. You're injured as well. Dolberg. Bauman. I'll bring you back there.
What is this? What is this? For what? Why?
I'm not a massive fan. Up the keeper as well. I'm not a massive fan of this number 7, guys. I don't know what to do with him. I'm not a massive fan. But why? Just not a massive fan, man. I'll do training on him anyway. Yes, Mariam, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that, my guy. Really appreciate that, man. How's everyone doing today anyway, man? Friday night as well. I just realized everyone's spending a Friday night here. Oh, guys, don't... Starting the season without actual striker. Cool. Oh, my days. That is literally the worst news, man. Striker's injured already. That's what I was doing at Nkan. That was literally my plan when we first saw him. Like, don't like him, but it should be good enough to use, and then we can... Oh, my days. We're getting popped about. Well done, boys. Oh, it's a break. We score some total football goals. Watch the passing. Okay, not much passing in this one. Oh, see, there you are. All our goals have been like that. They get around this area here, and then it's just like constant 1-2s. That's a ball. Okay, Zinni. It's mine. I want to see a brilliant tiki-taka. Okay, never mind. Looks like we're going to win the ball and go on tiki-taka football now. Tiki-taka. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let me down. Where are we? So this is the team instructions. I could do all in it. So we've got much shorter passing, tempo standard, no time wasting. Time waste. We are going to use counter-attack, attacking width and narrow, play for set piece. We're going to keep the ball in. We're no Arteta. Swear your game. Oh my days. The maddest thing, Kepi, I swear to you, this whole stream so far, I've been clicking through pages thinking, mine's not as smooth when I'm watching people on stream. I swear to you, the whole time I thought I was bugging out, Kempi. Honestly. I was watching someone use the skin and I'm pretty sure it wasn't jumpy like this. Other people's games look smoother than mine. I didn't show the thing. I think I was watching, to be fair, it's Z, so Z's computer, which should be mad anyway, but I was just watching some of these players and like the flicks and tricks they were doing, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that in my game. We got more expressive, man. This is going to be a key instruction. I don't know if we're actually going to remove it when we're playing away against big teams. We might just... I mean, we might get battered away in the Champions League, but we might surprise a few teams. Out of possessions, pretty standard. There's not much instructions to be fair out of possession. So we've just kept it as the 4-3-3 with... it says pressing fullbacks, but they're actually positions behind. Okay, that's somehow... Okay, never mind. So that's that's the structure. And then the instructions... High press, normal, these three. Get balance, get stuck in more often. And then prevent short keeper, distribution, and stop crosses. Because we cannot defend our box. Well, we ain't got no aerial dominance in our back line. Like, freak, right? Me, just a minute. All right, that's got to be it, surely now. Staffing advice. Any player instructions? I don't think. One sec. Oh, there might be out of possession actually. I think there is. So I've got mark tighter and tackle harder on all players. Again, that's like the man-to-man marking. I don't know if it's actually doing it. We would have to actually observe that in games. That's quite literally it. He doesn't have tackle harder, but everyone else does. So that's it. It's literally just mark tighter and tackle harder on everyone, apart from the centre backs, right? Yeah, apart from the centre backs. Was that Bayer Lever? We got Bayer Leverkusen in the friendly, guys. Might get blown away. That's another thing with this tactic. I don't think the tactic's actually going to be good in Europe until we actually get really good players for it. Because obviously right now, trying to go to... Imagine trying to go to St. James's Park and trying to dominate the game, but with these players, it's going to be difficult. I'll create a download link for my next stream. Going to be a little bit... We still need to watch it. We don't know if it's going to be good. We still need to... It's like, oh my God, it's Stefan Everson. Anyone Dutch here? Oh, baby. Surely we've got all our staff needed now. Feels like I've signed too many staff. You know, I'm gonna save it. Actually, I'll put on autosave. I got stung with a few crash dumps and crashes when I was tactic testing. Oh my days, there's so many messages. I don't think there's no type marking in team instructions, is there? That'll probably be a new instruction that has to come in, right? Man marking, because it's time I love you. I don't even know yet. Next thing she's wearing my Rolex. She already knows it. Oh no, this is too much. This is too much. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. Don't even know yet. Next thing she's wearing my Rolex. Because these actually matters with the ambitious we're getting. Usually drink, usually dance, usually bubble. Ryan gigs. We could do with Gooty, actually. We could do with Gooty. Holy. We definitely want him. Alright, that's enough. I'm getting a bit fed up of doing all of these stuff now. Getting a bit fed up. Usually drink, usually dance. There we are, guys. That should be it now, man. That should be it now, man. I think I think my technical director is going to start doing the rest of the youth. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, we're going to go for a youth team. We're going to actually try and put out a strong team against Bayern Leverkusen. So this game, we're just going to play... Next thing, she's wearing my Rolex. Then we're going to put you in. Mokio. Oh, we don't have a backup DM. We're going to leave you two in then. Rizzo, Bendua, and then we're going to put... See, now, I don't know. Oh, guys. I don't know about Weghorst as a deep line forward. You know what? We'll try it. All right, one sec. We'll do player. Dribbling frequency, dribble less. Don't make runs, dribble less. We'll try and tweak a role for him a little bit. When am I next on? Hopefully tomorrow, to be honest. Oh, 5-2, guys. 5-2. 5-2, guys. Weghorst hat-trick. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema, chat. Now, let's see if it's a hat-trick worth watching, because... There it is. Carrizo. I don't... Okay. Okay, this is what I mean. You're not going to score that goal, realistically, every week. Show me something, Weggy. Oh my days, it's the two again. Carrizo and Weghorst. Okay. The goalkeeper let that one in. Anarchy again. I'm the same. Hopefully the next one brings a lot more people back in. Or maybe try and, I don't know, release international football or something, you know? Guys, I'm so sorry that I keep leaning into the camera. I know it must look awkward for you lot. But it's because I'm not around my normal computer desk. I'm in my living room. I've been working from my living room. So the kids are home educated. So it allows me to work, and then I can also do the home educating. Basically, it's just right after. That's a good goal. Yeah, I want to see international. Because the thing is, international football, it can't just be, oh, now I can be England, right? It has to be an actual game mode. Like, it has to be something. It can't just be, I missed that goal. Damn it. Well, I'm hoping it's not just like, oh, now you could be England. Now you could just be France. Sorry, guys, I need to watch that again. I missed it. This team are not putting any tackles in, man. Oh, it's a touch. Okay. I need to see that. I needed to see that, Weghorst. Now I've got a little bit more faith in you, Weggy. Who's that defender, by the way? That defender got turned. You got to meet someone tomorrow about going over to Saturday League. No way. I've got a thing as well in the morning. That's another thing, chat, as well. Like, my son has been doing really well at football. And I'm also his coach. I'm his coach for Saturday League, but he's now at Cheltenham Town's under sevens. So our travelling now is like, it's just ridiculous. Just his football alone, our travelling is ridiculous. He's doing really well though, but oh, he's 100% sticking at it. That's not even coming from like a me thing. That's him. Like football's his thing. A lot of his skills. Like I can't even take praise credit. A lot of his stuff is self taught at football. What time? Probably just like another hour or so. Because I want to start the league. That's why I'm starting to rush now. I didn't really want to rush to save. I just wanted to take my time. But now I'm starting just to click because I want to play some games. Yes, Wilco. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Bossy. 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 Yeah, hey, coaching kids is it's been a ride. It's been I turned up, and a lot of our kids they're just like just starting to get into football. So we was like a very low development side. Now, oh my days, oh my days. Honestly, see at first, yeah, as a coach, and it's just we was when I mean losing, we was getting battered weekly, right? Getting battered weekly, but in my head, I'm thinking these parents must be thinking like not good things. Obviously, like oh my son's just turning up to lose every game, and then there was one week and it's just like something clicked to them. Was like oh we're actually good footballers, and then they started passing the football to each other. I swear to you, every parent that one week just like oh my god, they just made 3 passes, and then since then like they've won a few games. My son actually ended as the flipping top goal scorer as well. He started the season scoring no goals. He was also going in goal. And then here's another one. Like I think a lot of the kids, it's a confidence thing. It's a confidence thing. So when they were losing games, they just thought, "Oh, we're not good." Blah 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 blah. The moment they score a goal or they win a game, and then they realize actually the other kids are not better. They've just been with each other longer. They're not actually better. That's when things started clicking for them, and now they're winning. The parents are just like now the parents are turning up with a smile on their face. We had fans like people bringing that they're bringing their sisters, so like people's aunties and stuff are coming to watch their kids play now because they're obviously winning games and stuff. All right, let's try and play our first team against Bayer Leverkusen. Let's see what happens. Wait, book open. Never gonna start. Never gonna start. All right, yeah, confidence is a massive thing for kids. It takes time. 1-0, 1-0 loss. It takes time, but with me, like I was with the kids, every time they lost the game, I was just like, I always told them like, you lot are 6 and 7. It don't matter about the result. Obviously, I want them, like I desperately want them to get a result because I want them to go to school and tell their friends that they score goals and blah 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 blah. But realistically, like it's especially at this age, it just doesn't matter. I think actually, and I think this is even for the parents, but it's been more satisfying watching them lose every week to now being one of the stronger teams in the league. Like that is more of a better feeling. because it does mean the players have got better. And we never force result. We never force result. Like, I do this thing where I have like an A team and B team. So what I try and do is like, obviously I put the higher developing players together and then the lower developing players together. But then I'll switch one player each, if that makes sense. So on one side, right? So say there's two teams of 5. 4 will be like high dev, and then I'll put out one low dev player in that team, and then I'll try and play it like that. There'll be games where we're drawing against a good team, and then I just put the second team on because at that age it matters about their minutes, not the result. But they get the point though, because they could be losing 4-0 in a game. They will score a goal and celebrate like they just won the cup final. So they get it. Recently started playing FM24. You know what? I tried this, not recently, but I tried it before. When everyone's like, I'm just playing FM24. I tried it. I can't. I'm that type of person that I need to play the latest. I'm one of those guys. Like I need to. Not that I need the latest things or the most updated things. Like I've still got an iPhone X or XS or whatever. Like this is a very old iPhone. There's some apps I can't even download on this iPhone. But like when it comes to a game, I can't play like an old FIFA. It needs to be the latest FIFA. And I think this is why I struggle with the football life game. Because I know it's an old PES. All right, guys, this is our last friendly. And it's against Como. And even against Como, we are going to be resting some players. I need to get out to get fit for this, actually. Might not win this. Some parents, yeah. Yeah, like, but I'm really happy with it. Oh, we won 4-2. I'm really happy, like, even down to the parents, the kids. I've got, like, good kids. There's no, like... Kids aren't bad. There's no bad kids, really. But you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no, like, loud. There's no misbehaving. There's no... The only time that I have to say, listening airs, the only time I'm doing that is because they're just overexcited. And I just have to calm them down. Like we're winning at half time and they're coming in and they're just like so excited. And I'm just like, listening airs. Other than that, I never have to raise my voice. There's just like, it's such a good group. It's like, I'm praying that I can just keep this group. One of my fears is that I start bringing in new players and their personality is just different to others. Like I've got such, like, the boys are so respectful. After each training session, thank you, Coach Aaron. Thank you. Like, there's such good kids, all of them. I mean, there's gonna become a point. It will change a little, but you can see in other teams that some kids are just like different. But like other kids, they might feel like, I don't know where the pressures come from, but you can see other kids have like pressure to win. We're out Como in Como. We're out Como in Como, guys. Being best players in the age group. Yeah, literally, yeah. But also at this age, right? Not all my son can. There's like a couple players that can do it, but there's also like there's not much like bullying or anything borderline bullying because a lot of the kids they still can't actually recognize who is good and who's not. If that makes sense. Like to them, it's just a Saturday morning. Like it's not really a football. It's a football team, but it's just a Saturday play group. Obviously, next year they're under 8s. Under 8s, things is changing slightly. Their games are going to be longer. I think it becomes more of an actual thing. Yeah, we got good people. We got good parents as well. Again, no issues with parents like shouting from the sideline. The injury of all our players that we need for the opening game of the season. Thank God we have Telstar. We should be able to beat Telstar. Enkang, so we're lucky. So we're under 7s right now, right? But under 7s at the moment are playing 5 versus 5. It's 5-a-side. Next season, they're dropping it to 3 versus 3. But luckily, not for the under 8s. Because my kids we've got a goalkeeper. Why is the FA doing that? I don't understand that. We have a goalkeeper. So this year, what's the goalkeeper supposed to do? I don't understand the 3 versus 3 format. That is mad. They're gonna have kids playing 3 versus 3 at under 7s. There's already a little rule that kind of bugs me, and it's so what was it? So when there's a goal kick here, chat. When there's a goal kick, the other team have to go behind the halfway line, and what they're trying to do is encourage playing out from the back. Are you really encouraging that at under 6, under 7s? And actually, it's just what I noticed is that the other team's intelligence decreases because they all just line up at the halfway line and then just sprint in a pack. Like there's just no. So I generally don't understand it. It's just so weird. I understand the no headers. The no under headers is the no under headers. The no heading makes sense. Hey guys, our first game of the season, man. Our first game of the season. And it's against, who is it? Telstar. Tell me you're not lying. Alright, we're going to go for us. Yeah, no headers are okay. But the thing is, and there's just nowhere for the goalkeeper to be. Where's the goalkeeper? He needs to train with his hands. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird because we have an actual goalkeeper who he doesn't want to be nothing else. He just wants to be a goalie, and he's an absolute madman as well. He doesn't understand football that much. He's one of the kids, right? You remember I said every kid follows instructions? Okay. The goalkeeper. There's supposed to be special cases anyway, but goalkeeper. We've told him for a whole year just to pass the ball. Do not boot the ball. Just pass it. He boots the ball, and now it's just sort of we just accept it. There'll be one time it clicks for him, and then obviously not at this age. It's almost like when he's doing his big kicks, it's like he's just releasing. It feels like he needs to do it. He needs to do it, and when you tell him to pass and he tries to pass, he's not satisfied with what he's done. So it's just leave him to it. Yeah, just leave him to it. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously the one thing you don't want to do is turn people off from playing football. So if you have not. I've taught some of the kids. Yeah, I was like, look, when the goalkeeper has the ball, just go basically go hang because he can kick far as well. That's the thing. It's actually pretty useful. And now it's just trying to get the outfield players to understand the ball can go anywhere, so prepare to run in behind because the other team have no idea. Guys, the fans expect to win. Here we are, the first game of the Eredivisie. Come on, Ajax, man. Don't disappoint the total football. Don't disappoint, man. Don't disappoint, Ajax. Ajax, we on top of the league. Say we on top of the league. You know what? You know what, chat? Stop the count. Stop the count. That bugs me. I don't know. Another bug in Foot Manager 26. The outfield players are tracksuits, the same color as the players' playing kit. But here we go. Hey guys, why has Toaster got more percent? Never mind. Klaassen, Berghaus, Klaassen, Weghorst, Mika Gutz. Oh, Zinchenko, Zini. Hello, Zini. And we've hit the post. Well, definitely back. First shot of the season. Nkang, I've hit the post. I just realised what's happened. First shot of the season, I've hit the woodwork. Of course I have. Of course RDF has hit the woodwork on the first shot. It says done. But we all saw the ball hit the woodwork. Stop the count. Literally. Forget about the game in hand. There's no one at the near post. Maybe I should look at my set piece routine because I put in swing in their post and there's just literally no one there. Mika got. Oh, he's turned him. Mika. All right. First thoughts. Mika is looking dangerous. I need that goal. I'm getting a bit twitchy, guys. Need that goal. I need to breathe. Berghaus, Oscar, Klaassen. Here's the football. Look at the football. Here's the football, chat. Here's the football. Look at the football. Look at the football. Oh. Forget about XG. It's all about expected posts. Literally. All right. Build from the back, boys. Build from the back. Itakura. All right. Here's Oscar, my playmaker. Weghorst. Klaassen. The ball. Mika. Surely that's a go. Total football, then long shot. Literally. That was a good chance, though. It's another corner. See, I told you attacking football gets you corners. Finally. Weghorst. I don't know if I can celebrate that goal, chat. It's a corner. Total football, first goal, corner. Second corner. We've got no set piece routine, by the way. It's clearly working, though. Yuri. All right, now we're going to break through. Watch the tiki-taka football. Watch the tiki... Look at that. Don't. Oh. Weghorst is on 8.1, by the way. Weghorst is on 8.1, by the way. I hate these. Why is it 1-0? Guys, come on, man. They've got 0 shots on target as well, which scares me. It's a free kick, chat. It's a free kick. Oscar! Yeah, we take that. All right, sometime we take that. Mika out for... Oh, he's injured. He's not even fit. Never mind. Let's get Mokio in. Zinchenko can have a break. Playmaker on. Can Klassen play up front? All right, we're going to try something new. We're going to put Klassen up front. And we're going to change him to a false 9. Arsenal for sure. I chat. Nah, man. Don't disrespect the total football, man. Right, here we are. Here we are. Total football. Watch this now. He is stiff on the football. I'm doing the lead in again. Sam. Berghaus. Gui. Ah! What's this song? What's this song? What's this song, though? Sometimes it snows in April. Really? Anarchy Gaming, thank you so much, man. Ourselves, we probably got like another 30... A few more games, a couple more games. Yeah, you ain't getting in behind like that, guy. Look at the football, chat. Look at the football. Sit back and enjoy total football. Look, sit back. Sit back and look. Sit back and enjoy total football. Sit back and enjoy total football, chat. That's all you got to do. Is that an assist for my teenager as well? Oh, what? There's no replay. Oh.
It's unbelievable, Jeff!
I'm not. I don't want to be rude, but what am I listening to? Oh, it's a penalty. Quiz that Emery. Are you two arguing or talking?
No! Why are you doing that? That's my guy!
Secret twang. You don't tend to sub your centre backs, but we are. Aaron, get on. It's not available yet. This is like our first actual test. I did test it, but it was often instant result as well, which you can't really trust instant result. Calm. In it. So look, my idea, right, is not to get caught on the counter. How can you get caught? I know I am at some point in the season, of course. How can you get caught on the counter with this many people back? Look, with a half... Look how we're building up. Look at our build-up shape. Back 4. Literally, still there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then include your DM. That's 5. How could you get countered? Obviously, which is a little light in midfield. This is where you'd hope the false 9 or your centre mid drifts over as well. Oh! I won. I ain't seen Shotty in a minute. It's a calm. I said, in it. I don't know why I love this song. That's another thing. Like when I'm scouting, I start just falling in love with the most random songs. This is obviously not random. It's Central C. Yeah, I'm rewinding. It's obviously not random, but it's not something that I would typically listen to. He passed it to himself. Fair enough. He's passed it to... Look at the football. What do you say about long shot? Oh, never mind. How many days? I think this is why I'm streaming now, because I'm going to start streaming because I was spending too much time, to be totally honest. Like, unhealthy amount of hours. Like, I saw a quote today, and it's literally like, it's not a job, it's a way of life. Like, it's literally mental because there's no hours, right? Like, it's not like a thing like you wake up and be like, all right, from 9 to blah, 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 I'm going to be working. I could literally be sitting down, over the top. I don't mind direct football. I could be sitting with my son and then I can get a WhatsApp message, be like, can you check out blah, blah, blah. Now, that doesn't mean go and check them out right now. Like, they never, there's never an expectation, like, they send you a player, go and check him out. That means do it right now. But as someone in a junior role, you're obviously keen to impress. I often look to do it same day. But I often aim to do multiple reports a day. If I'm not doing multiple reports, then I'm educating myself. Like, I've learned so much, not from watching football, but a lot of things around it. Like, whether you're reading, it's obviously often reading. But obviously gaining connections as well, hearing other scouts' opinions. Like, there's some scouts that it's so mad. Because not all scouts obviously know my history, right? They just, obviously you're in football, so they don't care. They're just like, oh, he's a scout. They don't care about where you come from often. Obviously, as you're coming across people, but when you start talking to them, the amount of times I've come across a scout, I'll be like, I'm biting my lips. I'm like, I used to scout you all the time on FM. No. But yeah, I've come across like a number of experienced scouts, and it's just they open your eyes to so many different things. Do you scout any players from? If there was a player, I obviously couldn't speak about him, but the Greek league, I can't imagine. I'm trying to think of a player that I can't think of a player right now that I would. Greek league. Let me think. I generally can't think of a player in the Greek league. When you're really torn, but like in a good way or bad way. I know that midfielder, but I haven't like personally watched him. The networking as well, like the amount of ways you could just find a player. Like me personally, I thought it would be embarrassing if you use Football Manager to look for a player, but why not? If you if you could use a database and identify a player, quickly go into your platform and just watch it, you could just obviously dismiss a player after a few seconds. Obviously, you can tell if he's a good profile or not. There's literally no shame in like, oh, he's good on FM. Let me just type his name onto the thing and just see if he's good. Obviously, if the player's good on Football Manager have researchers and scouts. So they couldn't. I did that because they call them researchers and not scouts. I believe they're scouts rather than researchers, but yeah, a lot of the time, a lot of these players' pro attributes are coming from someone's opinion of watching that player. So, okay, we've got centre-back problems already. It's second game of the season, we've got a centre-back problem. I have to play the guy that we promoted. Southampton's is where I'm at. But I stick to my guns. When I have an opinion, I stick to my guns. I used to get like a bit. I used to be like a little undecided, so like I wouldn't commit to something because when I first joined, and it'd be like, well, if this player's good, and I've said he's not good, and it turns out to be good, that looks bad on you. Football's opinions, they're like everyone gets it right, everyone gets it wrong. Do you know what I mean? Now I learned to stick to my guns because that's why they hired you for your opinion, your views, your ability to spot talent, etc., etc. So you should trust your own ability in the decision making. Now, a lot of the times, what I will do, especially if there's a player that's got hype on social media or something, and I watch him and I don't like him, I still might ask someone else to watch him. Do you know what I mean? Like I never think Southampton should not sign a player based off what I think. I'm there to offer an opinion. This is my service, right? It's there to offer an opinion. I'm not the decision maker. If you say I found out, but you say that, right? But you find players like that. You should never be limited from finding. Nothing should limit you from just observing a player. If you find that player from Football Manager, if your son mentioned him on FIFA, this is where when you read books and football stories and the greatest football stories, there's always a story starts from something unorthodox. Often a story starts with something unorthodox. Yeah? Some of the best signings made, I guarantee you it wasn't just like, oh, I spotted him, I wanted to watch him more. It could be anything. Like you hear crazy stories. One of the most familiar ones is that you've actually gone to watch someone else and then this player's spotted your eye. And this is what can happen. I could say like, let's say, oh, I want to watch this Dean James guy. Football Manager said Dean James is good. Let me just go and watch him. I might watch a game, but then someone else just stands out. You just stumbled upon someone by chance. It's often how you can spot a player. It's not often. Sometimes data's not available. Sometimes a player's just played 3 games. Their data might not be available. Now, I'm not saying I sit there using FM and then go on to watch them and think. But I can't tell you the amount of times someone said it on Twitter that sorry. I can't hear my voice properly. But I think he's at Ipswich. There's a scout. I believe he's at Ipswich. I can't actually remember where he is. I'm pretty sure he's at Ipswich. And he was telling people, like, if you're a scout and you're just scouted on X, don't think that people at clubs don't see your work. The amount of times that you post a scout report and then it's just sent around in group chats, you have no idea. You're just sitting at home, you've just posted this thing, and now your report is just getting sent around in group chats. Again, that's another popular way or a frequent way a player would be spotted or identified. I mean, that's how people get jobs from Twitter. Quite like people are now more often than not, people are getting jobs from. I wouldn't say from Twitter because they've put in the work. So I wouldn't call them like Twitter scouts. Kind of downgrades being labeled as a Twitter scout. Kind of downgrades you, but in my opinion, anyway. But for an example, that Ben Mattison, right? That Ben Mattison, can you imagine the amount of times his tweets would have been sent around in group chats? Well, that's not a good start. Yeah, Felix Johnson's another one. He's another one. Him and Ben Mattison went to come out at the same time, didn't they? So it's like by telling him to sign Mbappe at any cost. And nah, sometimes it's not as straightforward as that. Sometimes it's not as straightforward as that. Well, I guess so. Oh, well, no, 100% they were sent around. Oh, man. I send tweets around, and it could just be from the, like, I've sent tweets, I've forwarded tweets to people when the person's had like 79 followers. Generally, like, it sounds silly, but it's literally a 20-second job. Like, if you put someone's name in the chat right now, it takes me 20 seconds to type that person's name into my... You lot heard of Y Scout. Is it We Scout or Y Scout? But you lot have heard of it, right? It takes me 20 seconds to go and watch, to put his name in the thing and just bring up a few clips. So it's not necessarily like time consuming that you've just... You know what I mean? If you're looking around and if you're doing like a data search anyway... Yes, Weghorst again. I might have a corner routine. Oh, Quan, I'm in my living room. I'm in my living room. Guys, we're not dominating the sport, are we? I know. I know. I'm downstairs now. Guys, there's another corner. We've turned Ajax into Arsenal. We have seriously turned Ajax into Arsenal. Man, like cans in the building. But yeah, you're probably a better scout having... You probably are a better scout having like various reliable sources that you can go to identify talent. And I think in a successful recruitment team, it should never be like an individual job anyway. We can still win this. I ain't gonna lie, some of this music has not been good. Yeah, Can, this is my first time back in... Oh, no. One sec. Build up. Total football build up. Come on, chat. Total football. I said about pass the ball. There we are. That wasn't really... There we are. Tiki-taka now. Here we are. Look at the football. Release him. Cut back. Cut the ball back. Oh, my... How did I get my first job? I just, so the company that owns Southampton, they put out a job post about video scouts. I just applied for it and I got there and I was just able to sort of just do well in my role. All right, boys, I'm not seeing nothing total football here. Let's get him booing Dia. And I wanna burn sometime, maybe light up the candle. Nah. Oh, we're starting to concede a lot of the ball. Okay, we drew 1-1 against Go Ahead Eagles. It was a winnable game. I generally might have a corner routine. Marty, jeez. I love it when all the old names just pop in at the same time. I'd done a voluntary role for a team in Georgia. Oh my God, guys, sorry, one sec. Sorry, competition, Netherlands under 19s. Ongoing. Comps. This should be international. There's not many youth leagues, are there? All right, hopefully we get some results. It's funny how all the best stats are now high tempo and direct football. The game's gone. I saw that earlier. I was on what's that website called, man? It's basically a tactic tester website, and every tactic was the same. The same tactic, the same instructions. Obviously, each their own, innit? I share downloadable tactics. But some of these tactics a lot of these tactics are so extreme, I just couldn't imagine myself enjoying. Everyone enjoys the game in their own way, but I just couldn't imagine myself enjoying that. And they're all like back threes, and I can't think of anything worse than the back three. God. Beyond Ultra Gaming's in the building. Alex Blue as well. Oh my days. FM Arena's the one. FM Arena. That's not so too low. I don't mind strikerless. Like, as a tactic, I don't mind strikerless. It's just the fact that they're all the same. So obviously, there's clearly like an exploit of some sort. Like for me, strikerless is a nice idea. I couldn't imagine myself, unless you're that. Oh, what's his name? Mary Guido. His whole philosophy is strikerless. So unless you're that, again, I need a striker on my team. I'm sorry, guys. I need a striker. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. And let's get Dolberg in. Yeah, my striker's a bit dodgy. So is the issue with the strikers they just don't score? Yeah, low defense line. That baffles me. Figuring out a system that works. See, that's what I was doing with my Fulham save that I was doing on Twitter. Just find a system that works. The thing is with FM, right? This year, it should allow you to do like multiple or any sort of style of play that you want to achieve, right? Hey, stop him. Stop him. Ain't this guy fast as well? Stop him. Oh my days. Wee. Here we are, chat. Watch this football now. Watch total football. Like, here we are. This is what I said. You can create anything in Football Manager 26. Pass it. Pass it. Look at that. Chip him. The UI needs a lot of work. Oh my lord. Do you feel sometimes you get put off doing things just because you know it's going to be a whole load of clicks? Sometimes, like when I'm in the game, right, and I want to make a tactical tweak, I'm like, It's just not worth it, man. It's too many clicks. Let's just let the game play. Let's just let the game play. It's too many clicks, man. I remember the strike. Oh, Nkang, do you remember that? I never went strikerless. Oh. Oh, yeah, I went 8 defenders, didn't I? I went 8 defenders. But see, that was me finding my own meta, though. That was me finding my... Look, here we are, total football. Klassen. Tappa. Eleni Chapa. Nice. Steven Booger. I think we're dribbling a lot, though. One sec. Let me turn the dribbling down. Even my fullbacks are running. No one around. He had no other option, to be fair. I'm on a long break from FM. But I'm ready to give it to... I was so against skins this year. And so I saw this one. And I was like, okay, this might be the one for me then. Tackle. Oh, my days. That's a bit rough. In behind. Oh, my days. You ain't stopping that. Oh, we're not watching out. Is this a replay? No, this ain't a replay. That was a good goal. You ain't stopping that. That guy's massive. Look how big he is compared to my centre-back. Oh, my days. Oh, wait, that's my DM. Yeah, but there's my centre-back as well. Look how big he is compared to my... Tiki-taka. The ball hit him. He didn't even shoot. The ball hit him. All as well, Marty. All as well. I'm not sure which version I'm using. Sanko, I can't lie to you. Oh, he did shoot. He headed it. I thought the ball just hit his head. I'm the same beyond Ultra Gaming. I've used every offline save that I've had on FM26 and my first save on FM26 online. It was all mid-block. The first times I tried high press, I was like, I just don't like it. I'm getting... So you know me beyond Ultra Gaming, like, I like to think that I'm living in the game, right? So like, I can't stand it when my press is just easily getting broken through. And I feel that just happens so easily on this game when using a high press. See, you know, like beyond, you know those highlights beyond Ultra Gaming, yeah, in FM24, where the opposition centre backs are passing it about, and now it's getting a bit too long. You're like, yeah, we're gonna steal this and go on the counter. Like, I don't feel that with this. I feel the longer the AI pass the ball about, the more the space is gonna open for them, and they can pass it, and it's just easy for them to play through. I think, obviously, the good part of being aggressive is that then they still have to get past the second line, then the third line, which is where, obviously, you're more likely to stop them. But it bugs me when my high press is just broken through. To loose change. London City in the Batmobile for the like Bruce Wayne. Do you see what I mean? Look how easy that was. Look how easy, look. Guys, one throw just takes out 4 players. That's like 4 players in my high... Look, my whole midfield's gone. That 2 passes, my whole midfield's gone. Tony Jameson. Yes, with the raid. Oh, Tony, you're going to love this. I'm against high press. I hate the high press. We are using it because we're Ajax and we're trying to recreate total football, but I can't stand the high press. One throw, one pass, it's already attack versus defense. My Lord. Thank God we're playing this team. in between games. I feel high press, right? I think generally it's very strong. I think if you want to perfect it this year, you have to understand what the opposition are doing, and then you have to sort of Tommy turn. Hey, it's the beep today. Can you hear the beep? If you let me, don't think to say. Don't tell me who changed. Who changed? You changed. Guys, I told you, man, about total football, man. They tried to diss my total football, calling it long shots, calling it Arteta. Now look at it. Now look at it. Popping the ball about. Look at us popping. Watch the skill, though. That was a crazy pass. You know what? Never mind. I hate when they get. Why does it show me the whole highlight? This is a long ass highlight. Oh my god. This is FM26's favorite skill. The way he scoops it, the scoop. That skill is so dangerous. It's FM's favorite skill. Hey, girls, can we stop him? Played, boys. Highlights on FM26. I don't understand that highlight reel. Oh my days. Look at the football. Look at the football, guys. Look at the football. Shut up. Told you, this game ain't changed a bit. I've hit the woodwork in every game I've played so far. Fuming. My first shot, Tony. First shot of the save. First shot of the season. First shot of the season, hit the woodwork. Oh, that's my old goalkeeper, ain't it? That goalkeeper's positioning there was woeful. He's literally just giving a whole side of the goal to shoot. All right, this game might be over. It just might be over. Oh, what's going on? I rotate. So basically, I build a good side. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to rotate that much because we'll have our intensity is not that high. I mean, it's still higher than average, but it's not. No, you defend. Oh. All right, should we make some subs soon? Bring on the youngsters again. Go and have some fun out there without any pressure, kids. Look at that, 68% of the ball. 68% of the ball is dirty. That is the most odd. We've just got a circle. Our system is just a ball. All right, let's make some subs. Yo, this is it's a highlight. So one second, I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, this football is not going to run in the Champions League. Oh, we're gonna get caught on a break. All right, I'm gonna change my left back. Change my left back into a inside fullback. No. That's a good strike as well. It's annoying. Come on, boys. One more. One more before the... Oh. Uh-oh. 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 No, don't... Just control it. Never mind. Usain. Got... Ha! Past one. Past one. Mokio. Don't shoot. Hit the woodwork again. Hit the woodwork again. Don't know why I was listening to that. Played. Good interception. We've got no width, though. You've noticed that, right? Dynamic sideline. Have you noticed that it jumps a little bit like a real match? I don't know if you've noticed that a little bit. Like it does, like it just jump like a vibrate. Have I tried non-league? Nah, I'm too scared for that, man. That's nah. I'm too scared for that. So that was a nice, comfortable win. Baby Joe. 6 dribbles. 6 dribbles. The progressive passes compared to my left back and right back is massive. My half back is not progressing the ball at all. Look. DLF is strong this year, ain't it? He's actually performing what he's supposed to do. I can't believe it sometimes. I think this is why I believe you can achieve anything you want. Because I'm starting to see like roles clearly, you know, like inverted winger, he's like narrow. Do you know what I mean? Inside forward, they are narrow. So you can quite literally try and recreate Klopp's Liverpool and it will look a lot better than this year than it did in FM24 with a deep line forward and the inside forwards running off him. So, then obviously now you can definitely do the out of possession shape better as well. Playmaking wing. I mean, they might have actually just... Klopp's Liverpool's team might be fun to recreate on FM26 now. So we have... Yeah, never mind, chat. We're out, man. To be fair... Yeah, we're out, chat, man. We're out, man. We're out. We're out, lap, man. We're out, man. Dortmund, Spurs, Barca, Napoli, Juve. Yeah, we're out, man. See you next season, guys. Playmaker win back. I love that role when I used it in my Southampton save. When I used it in my Southampton save, I loved it. I did think it was a bit OP though, because I don't think it mattered about the player that I was using there. Like I could use a bad, I don't say bad player. See, now these days in my mouth, my language, I have to watch it. Like I can't go around calling players bad. I can't be doing that. Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Shimmy, yeah. Talk to me now. Ah, sorry. This is another song that I'm listening to when I'm working. Hey, Rashan. Yeah, talk to me now. Talk to me now. Shimmy, yeah. Talk to me now. Hey, banger. Bounce, 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 shake it. Me look good and my clothes are naked. Oh, the best of me. Ongoing, yeah. What have I put 2019? Talk to me now. I'm sorry, chat. I have to reload the song again. I didn't realize how much I like the song. Talk to me now. Sorry. I had to groove out. How do you guys find that? I found that actually Alice Blue, when I was doing my save on Twitch, I felt it was very difficult actually to find good fullbacks. I started just buying midfielders and putting them fullbacks. Well, alright. Oh, and then what I usually do, so this is what I'll do in my other save, right? I'll just grab these guys and then probably stop about here and just quickly. I mean, they're giving me some impossible names here. And they're going down to the death of me. Shang Yang. I started buying. Oh, my favorite player in this game, guys. Manzambi. Johan Manzambi. Oh, my days. He's such a baller. He's such a baller. He's one of the reasons I had to stop playing my save because I couldn't work out if I should be playing in defensive midfield or in central midfield. He was just banging in both. Yeah, but I struggled with fullbacks as well. Why is he highlighted? They didn't even have quality region fullbacks in the old FMs. Like literally the worst position. Guys, this will be the last stream. The last match of the stream, though. I've got to wake up early and coach the kids, but we are back tomorrow. Outside, my mama. Outside, so I lay low. Outside, my mama. See, I like this because it tells us, I need to change that, but this is not the skin. I like this, though, so it means that we're not just outrunning teams. We're winning by playing beautiful football. We don't lose the ball. We can still complete more passes, though. All right, for the last game of the day, I'm gonna put Mika in, and I think that's the team, right? All right, for this game, let's try it again. Let's reduce the dribbling. Let's reduce the dribbling. Am I enjoying the game? Once I accepted it's not FM24, then it gets better. when you accept it's not FM24 and that it's not meant to be like the old FMs, it gets better. You can start to find fun in it. When it first came out, I was just like, just take it for the game. Take the game as it is. It's a new game, blah, 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 blah. And I was having fun when it first released. When I then tried to go into a long-term save, that's when I started to have issues with the game. And like, I didn't find it was very suitable for a long-term save at that time. Each time I tried to get into it after that, just didn't quite work for me. Recently, I feel like beginning of the month, I found time to play the game. And I just started to enjoy it again, to be honest. The game is now much more smoother. It's much more refined than it was when it first came out, of course. I feel this year, how could I word this? So FM24, I was invested in the game. So it didn't matter about the save. I could have a crap save and then I will start a new one the next day. Like I was just invested in the game. Like there's just so much repeat. This year, I feel it relies a lot more on your investment in the save. If you're invested in the save, then you can have fun. But if you're not invested, then actually it can put you off from playing the game, if that makes sense. Like FM24, if I didn't have a good save, it never put me off from actually playing the game. I just went and started a new one. That is way too easy again. I told you about this high press. I told you. One pass and they accessed my whole defense. Okay, football. Okay, football. Oh, I thought I was in. My sass. Wait. That's a banger as well. This is a banger as well. FM27 was a failed launch. Football, hard and low. That's got. Oh my days! I wasn't scoring a goal. I'm seeing my goalkeepers there a lot, and that's not a good thing. I mean, they're not having shots. It's just looks like my goalkeeper's touching the ball a lot. Oh my! We better score from this. Better score from that. After my guy just passed all the way back to my centre back, we had to score from that. Yeah, pass it by head. You're fucking weird. That's a good finish. So we're going to put this back on. The worst thing is the visualizer doesn't actually visualize what's happening. My wingers are not this deep. My wingers are here. Maybe I'll trap them inside. Let's trap them inside and see what happens. Oh, my Selim is injured. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do I demand more? Demand more? That's in my head. We need to make a sub somehow. This is gonna be a risk, chat. I might take off the goal scorer. This is gonna be a risk. He's not really creating much. He scored the goal, but he's not creating much. And he's obviously not dribbling. He's got no impact in the game. All right, let's get Buendia on. Weghorst in case we get a corner. Hopefully I get the W now. Ain't got alright. Pulling Ed. One shoulder to protect. As a knee. Advice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. Play it out. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Ref! Demon in disguise. Played, boys. Plus the ball. Klaus. Gots. Lovely touch. Weghorst. And then the beginning side. People die. Keep the coin. He got life. Shoulders with demon. You can have your demon time, I'm cool. I ain't on the evil side, but live with evil eye. Get up and left. Lambo, put it in S. Ain't got a ride. Money and Ed. Sorry, chat, sorry. Miles even said that. Companies, oh, okay. God, I told you, Weghorst made the difference. Weghorst made the blood clot difference. Look at that match momentum. That is dirty. I think that's just having the ball in these areas. But we're not actually doing much with it, are we? I ain't on the evil side, but live with evil eye. Get up and left. Lambo, put it in S. Buendia. Ah. Uh-oh. Was it me or the life? Was it keep us alive? In disguise. Go get there! Weggy, he's got no movement. Weggy's got no... There we are. Oh, force inside, chat. Force inside might be it for us. Maybe being inside. People dive. Is this a long highlight as well? Oscar, the best player in the world. He hasn't been that bad for us, to be fair. Davi has to come off. Oh my days. Another last ditch tackle. Money and Ed. One shoulder to protect. I mean, that's more of the statistics we wanted to see. Must keep it concise. And I knew exactly why you was. I knew it. I had a hunch. I had a hunch why you were saying that. No mental health. People die. Flip the coin. He got life. In your shoulders with demons. You can have your demon time on call. I ain't on the evil. Alright. So our task tomorrow is to find a way to get our DM to play more progressively. I need him to be a Van der Vaart. Oh, never mind. It's his son. Obviously, I don't want to sacrifice the role. If I can't get him to play more progressively, then that will be it. Daniel Press has helped us a lot. You got anything that? I think part of me just always looks at like the ball control and the technique. I instantly get excited by that. Sometimes, like, if it's so high, I didn't even look at the physicals. I just assume the physical's good. So I can't dribble with him. Everything's locked. Oh no, dribbling's there, dribbling's there. Oh, you can only dribble more. Why is it moving the people? Is it passing risk or passing directness? It might be directness. Directness might get him to play more vertically. It shouldn't change him to just suddenly playing long balls, right? Playing more direct, just playing more direct than he currently is. I'm assuming. We'll try that tomorrow. Passing direct. I'm scared to set it now and then I'll forget tomorrow. Our next match tomorrow is FC as well, and that will be a W. The game is like so interesting that sometimes it becomes like a bit of science, isn't it? Like sometimes people might even be like they're using attacking and they'll be like, well, I want a ball player, so I must use a ball player. Not sort of realizing no matter who you put in the back, they're going to take risk because of what you've set. You know what I mean? They're going to take risk in the ball because they're told to. It's the team instructions. Obviously, it's going to be slight different nuances. You still want at least a ball player because or you might want a ball player because it still gives them the freedom to do other things. But Thing does this really well, innit? He designs his tactics. Oh, there's an Arsenal fan on X, and like whenever he used attacking mentality, he always used support on the player duties. Because he was like, if I use attacking, it just makes the players over attacking. When really, mentality on attacking, but players' duty on support, their hidden mentality is still on attacking. Guys, we're going to go and raid. Let's hope this works for my tablet. Is that going to work? I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked at all. That didn't work, did it? No, I don't know how to raid him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not... One sec. There we are. You're right. Yeah, one sec.